What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Falcons, and we got a win, y'all. We didn't blow it. Woo! It was close, and I thought we was gonna blow it, and I thought Twitter was gonna eat us up. But no, this is a Victory Monday celebration. Turn up, wow. The Atlanta Falcons, thanks to Matt Ryan, Cordell Patterson, and Younghoe Koo, we beat the Aints in NOLA. Come on now, let's get it. 27-25 winners again over the New Orleans Saints. First divisional win of the year. And hold up now, y'all. If the season ended today, the NFL season, the Atlanta Falcons would be the 7th seed in the playoffs playing the Green Bay Packers, who will probably beat us, but that's besides the point. The point is, we in the hunt, we in the mix, and currently right now, we are a playoff team. How are y'all feeling, Atlanta? Stand up. The Falcons got some of that Braves mojo. They don't got clutch. And before we get into it real quick, before I say my announcements, actually let me say my announcement first, then I'll get into what my next thought is. Like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check this. Make sure you check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Falcons to some more wins and possibly a playoff appearance. It's coming. It's happening. I mean, we playoff thing right now. So buy me a coffee if you can. Also, check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Cause podcast, where your girl SymoneWithTheSports and I are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, all that good stuff. So like the pod, listen to the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share the pod out to your friends so they can listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share it out to their friends who will also listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, and share out to their friends you don't even know about. All right, so again, Atlanta Falcons right now currently in a playoff spot, 7th seed. Hey, and that extra wild card helping the Falcons out right now. And while we go down the season, it's probably gonna come in real clutch because we could end up in that 6th or 7th seed depending on how things fold out. And if we keep on playing well like we are. Now, what I will say is, I saw people were giving Arthur Smith fire at first when we looked like we were gonna lose this game. And that's to be understood, and that is totally fair. But that's a game we usually lose. Like last year, we're probably losing that game, especially when Dan Quinn was still here. That's a game we would find a way to lose. But to the credit of Arthur Smith, who's calling the plays, and Dave Ragone, and Dean Pease, and this new coaching staff, we won this game. That's how important I think coaching is. You know, like I said, last year, I think we all can agree we found a way to lose that game. Now we find a way to win that game. And I think coaching is a big part of that. So I know Arthur Smith, wasn't looking too good at first, and like we're gonna blow a 24-6 lead, but we found a way to win. And what do good teams do? Find a way to win. A win is a win is a win, especially in NOLA against the Aints. That's big. So great job by Arthur Smith and the coaching staff. And then I gotta get a flowers to the boy Matt Ryan. He always taking heat from my Matt Ryan haters out there. Well, Matt Ryan haters, what do you have to say about 23 of 30, 343 yards, 11.4 yards per throw, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 93.8 quarterback rating, which led the NFL this week. And that was the QBR, 93.8 QBR, which led the NFL this week, and a quarterback rating of 135.8. Crickets? Yeah, there should be. Matt Ryan did what he had to do. He was scrambling a couple times. He juked out freaking Demario Davis, I'm pretty sure it was. So what can you say about him? Also gotta get the flowers to that boy Cordell Patterson. This dude has just been the MVP of this team. Besides Matt Ryan, the absolute MVP of this team. Just playing out of his mind and his versatility. That game isn't won without that catch from Cordell Patterson. A great throw from Matt Ryan as well. He had 9 carries for 10 yards. Running game wasn't good, by the way. But 9 carries for 10 yards, only 1.1 yards per carry. And as long as only 4 yards. He didn't do that great in the rush, but we didn't rush that great anyway. But receiving is a whole different story. 6 receptions, 126 yards, longest 64 yards, off of 6 targets. So every time he was targeted, he got a reception. How about that? Russell Gage had a pretty solid game. 7 receptions, 64 yards out of 8 targets. Kyle Pitts, 3 receptions, 62 yards, 20.7 yards per catch. Kyle Pitts, didn't get a lot of receptions, but he made some big key receptions when he was called upon. They had that drop earlier, so but he still had an okay game. Olamide Zaccheaus came up big for us. 3 receptions, 58 yards, 19.3 yards per catch, 2 touchdowns, 2 big touchdowns, especially that one. Matt Ryan made a great throw, it was low. Olamide was able to hang on. Matt Ryan put it only where the receiver could get it. So both of Matt Ryan's touchdowns go to Olamide Zaccheaus. So great win by the Falcons. Again, I'm just impressed that we found a way to win that game instead of finding a way to lose it. I had a good feeling that when the Saints scored and gave us some time left, we had like a minute and some change left, I think. We had 2 timeouts. I'm like, I think we can do this. I think we can get it done, getting the Younghoe Koo field goal range. And I know Koo gonna kick that thing in, especially because I think last week is the week he missed the kick. So there you go. Yeah, last week was the week he missed the kick. So we knew Younghoe Koo was gonna make that up. So shouts out to Younghoe Koo as well. So, hey, don't look now. But the Falcons, again, are playoff contenders, and I quickly want to go over these Falcons. They have a not so terrible rest of the season left. Let's go over the Falcons schedule and see where we can pick out some wins and losses. Now, next week's going to be a big week against the Cowboys. It's going to be a big test. Obviously, the Saints didn't have Jameis Winston. Trevor Symone was back there. Taysom Hill, once he started getting, he started to light us up a little bit. But next week, we're going to have an elite quarterback. No shade to Trevor Symone or Taysom Hill, but I wouldn't put either of them in the elite quarterback category. We will have an elite quarterback. Some of y'all might think he's elite, some of y'all might not. Anyways, we got Dak Prescott. He's a really good quarterback. Elite, really good, whatever. He can beat us. So, we got the Cowboys next week. It's going to be a tough game. We got to find a way to stop the run because Alvin Kamara and the Saints rushing, they ran all over us last week, or yesterday, I guess I should say. So if we check out the Saints stats real quick, Alvin Kamara, 13 carries, 50 yards, 1 touchdown. Mark Ingram, 9 carries, 43 yards. And so, yeah, even though those numbers don't jump out at you, and it's really because we did a good job of, getting up and, the defense made some solid plays, but we were able to stop the run eventually. But we that offense is going to be a lot better in Dallas than it was yesterday in New Orleans. And if we can't stop the run, Zeke and Dak and Amari Cooper and all them, they're going to make us pay for it. CeeDee Lamb, they're going to make us pay for it. So we're going to have to be a lot better stopping the run early on because the Saints were gashing us early on in the run yesterday. And I don't think we're going to be as lucky if we let that happen against the Dallas Cowboys. Now, Dallas Cowboys 6-2 coming into this one. And it's going to be a tough game, so we'll see. So that's kind of a toss-up game. Let's go worst case scenario. We lose to the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday, so we'll lose to them. That puts us at 4-5. I think we can beat the Patriots. We'll see. That's a Thursday night game, actually. So I think we can beat them. I'm gonna say let's even go worst case scenario we're going worst case scenario. Say we lose to the Patriots, because that is a team we could lose to. They're 5-4 right now. That'll put us at 4-6. The Jaguars, we should beat them. That puts us at 5-6. Buccaneers, probably lose to them. That puts us at 5-7. Panthers, I think we'll be able to beat them. I think we'll come back and beat them. So that'll put us at 6-7. 49ers, we should be able to beat them. They're only 3-5. That'll put us at 7-7. Lions, we beat them. They haven't won a game yet. 8-7. Bills, that's probably a loss. 8-8. And then we got the Saints again. We showed we able to beat them. We're able to beat them. And then we'll be at home. That puts us at 9-8. And mind you, again, this is when we could beat the Patriots. I don't know about the Cowboys. We'll see. We could beat the Bucks. We could beat the Bucks, beat the Panthers, beat the 49ers, beat the Lions. So, important 3-game stretch. And really, all these games are important because we don't really have any cushion. We're at 500. We don't have any cushion. So, we don't have to win these games that we're supposed to win. So, we need to beat the Patriots. Obviously, got to beat the Lions, 49ers, Panthers, and the Saints again. at home. So that Saints game last week of the season in Atlanta is going to be lit. Probably going to determine whether we get a playoff spot or not. We'll see. Could be the Saints and the Falcons both battling for playoff spots, depending on how the Saints do things and how they play in the coming weeks. But right now, we in the playoffs. We didn't blow a big lead, and we lit, y'all. We turned up. So tell me how you're feeling, guys. Again, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Falcons to some more wins and possibly a playoff appearance. Buy me a coffee if you can. Subscribe to Tough Calls Podcast. Links is down below. I'm afraid my battery's about to die. So until I talk to y'all next time, stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta. Oh, also, Atlanta United, they're in the postseason. Let's go. Let's root for Atlanta United as they will play in the playoffs probably in about 2 weeks from, or a week from this upcoming Saturday, 2 weeks from last Saturday. You get what I'm saying. Hey, till I talk to you guys next time. Peace.